It was awesome. I mean, being able to host it here, getting to wear the jerseys, inspired by the Kansas City Monarchs, and being able to honor the late great Buck O'Neil, it was amazing just for, everything that he did for this game to allow people from all over the world, everywhere, at all types, all different walks of life, to be able to play this game and to be able to make it to the game it is today is just awesome. We were playing a ball game last night, so I mean, to honestly last night and today to just go think back about. How big of a deal that was, and how big of an impact that Buck had on this game. It's truly amazing, and I was truly honored.
My favorite part was probably just playing for something bigger than what we usually play for, and we were really represented well by the Negro League, so it was really cool to play for that. It was like we were back in time, and it was just really cool experience.
Like the game just meant something more than just a normal game. So it was cool to see all the community come out for it, and yeah, it was just a very special night.
It was super cool to be able to honor Buck and his legacy and all he did for the game of baseball. He did so much for the Kansas City area and downtown with the Monarchs and all of them. So
I think it's always just a good experience to play for something a little bit bigger than yourself. I think anytime though that you get a chance to listen to Bob speak, you should probably listen in. He's one of the greatest storytellers I've ever been around. And I can't remember what the exact date was, but the Monarchs playing the Grays, and told some stories about how they weren't supposed to win and all that, but they did and swept the World Series and ended up winning it.
It's awesome being a part of it for the past 2 years and having Bob Kendricks come out here. I mean, he's a legend and we all love him. But, it's just an honor just to play with the guys and, come out with a win. It's always an honor to win in a game like that, just all the history from the past. And, it's just an honor, and having Bob talk to us, it means a little more.
Yeah, just being able to compete with my teammates on a very special day in baseball. And I didn't know much about Buck O'Neil, but I'm glad I got to go to the Negro League Museum last year and learn a lot about just what he done for the game and how he's impacted us and given, honestly, me a chance to play this game.
It was a big honor to be able to pitch in that game, honoring the late Buck O'Neil. I didn't really know much of the history before, but coming here and getting to learn about it is awesome. And then getting to pitch in the game was fantastic. I mean, the atmosphere was great. Fans were wild, and it was a close ball game down to the wire. And I was glad I was able to take them out. And the uniform was awesome. I kind of had some doubts at first, but as soon as I put it on, I was like, yeah, this is awesome. I mean, the hat fit great, the jersey and the pants. I'm not a big high pants guy, but I might be after that game. So,
oh man, it feels pretty great. Last night was a really fun game, and be a part of something bigger than us, bring light to the history of the Negro League, and just all of that was really fun to be a part of. We gotta throw on those uniforms too, and it almost felt like we were back then playing. Well, you have to win. You got the uniforms on. You got to bring it home.